So earlier last night, I was in a call with a very, very important person on Steal a Brainrot. This person plays this game very competitively and has every single OP Brainrot you could possibly imagine. So I was asking him, how are you so rich? And basically, guys, he was telling me that there's a way to make all of these Brainrots that you guys see here go directly to your base. So instead of them coming out of this conveyor belt over here and disappearing over here, they would basically walk over to your base. And so obviously I didn't believe that. So I pressed him a bit on it and he sent me this video right here. So the first thing that's insane is that his base is filled with strawberry elephants. But the crazier part is that he has a whole conveyor belt, guys, that goes directly to his base. Guys, when he said this to me, I actually was not able to believe it. This is actually insane. So obviously I asked him, yo, how do you do that? And what he said is that he's really close with Sammy and he gave him this step-by-step guide to make that happen. Step 1 is to fill your base with the most common Brainrots. Since these are the Brainrots that spawn the most often, they'll want to come to your base if they see your base filled with them. I mean, that kind of makes sense because the most common Brainrots are noobini, pizzanini, literally la, and if they see a base filled with all of them, it's like they're gonna want to go there. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and buy all of these common Brainrots. This is really humbling, I'm not gonna lie, because all of these are so bad, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get that conveyor belt. I honestly don't even know if that's real, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see, let's buy this thing over here. And just like that, my base is filled with all of the most common Brainrots. We've got a couple of noobinis, a literally la, svivina, kabadina, a noobini, Tim Cheese, and I got this avocadini gufo. Wait, let me see if the Brainrots are going to my base. And wait, they're not going to my base. What the actual duck? I thought that they were gonna go to my base. This is really weird. Why are they not coming? Maybe it's because I had this avocadini gufo. This thing is worth 35k. Wait, let me go ahead and sell this thing real quick. And I mean, we also have this Fivina Bombardino. I mean, it's pretty bad, but at the same time, it's like, you know, worth 10 times more than the noobini. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sell this thing. Let me sell this thing real quick. And while we're at it, I'm gonna sell everything that is not a noobini pizzanini. Goodbye, Tim Cheese. Goodbye, literally la, and goodbye, you other Tim Cheese. And all right, you guys, let's go ahead and start getting some noobinis. Let me buy this one over here. Get this one over here too. Get this one over here and this one over here. And now we wait. Oh my god, we got a Sigma boy. That's pretty good, but we can't put that inside of our base, guys. Let's wait for this thing to spawn in. And oh my god, nothing is spawning in. Oh my goodness, dude. When you don't want a noobini pizzanini, they spawn in. But when you actually want one, they don't. Okay, there we go. I was talking trash. I think Sammy's hearing me, dude. He's spawning in a bunch. And just like that, you guys, I think that that is the last noobini that we need. Oh my goodness. This is the noobiest looking base I've ever seen in my life. But all right, noobini, get inside of here. Get inside of here. And oh my goodness, I look like an absolute brokey right now. And all right, let's go ahead and see if anything happened to the conveyor belt after that. And wait, nothing really happened. What? Oh my god, I'm starting to think that this doesn't work. Oh my god, no way! Yo, what is going on right now? We have 3 Brainrots coming to my base? Oh my god, noobinis are coming over. What the duck? And there was also that kiwi Brainrot as well, but it disappeared. Wait, this is actually crazy. Are more coming to my base right now? Wait, there's none coming to my base. What? Wait, that was like really weird, you guys. Did you guys see that Brainrot come from over here literally over to my base right now? That was actually insane. What? Okay, guys, this is actually insane. I did not think that this was gonna work so well. And since it's working so well, let's go ahead and keep following the step-by-step plan. Step 2, dress up as a noobini pizzanini. He says that this will attract the Brainrots even more. I mean, that makes a lot of sense because we have a base filled with noobini pizzaninis. And if I was a noobini pizzanini, honestly, I feel like they would want to come over even more. So let me go ahead and leave this game real quick. And all right, now we're in a game that lets us make avatars. Let's go ahead and go into the catalog and let's go ahead and search up featured. And now I think if I search up noobini pizzanini really quick, I guess this is okay. Wait, let me try this on real quick. And yeah, I guess I look like a noobini, but I feel like this isn't really that convincing. I look nothing like a noobini right now. So let me go ahead and back out of this menu and let me go inside of the clothing menu. Maybe if I search up noobini over here, something will pop up. And no, nothing pops up either. What if I just search up noob? And oh my god, wait guys, I think we're onto something. Wait, let me put this one on right now. Let me try this. And oh my god, I look just like a noobini pizzanini. We also have a bunch of other ones like this over here, but I don't think that we need this. I'm not gonna lie. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this right now. And let me go ahead and buy this outfit right now. And all right, time to buy this thing. This is 110 Robux. That's kind of expensive, but let's go ahead and pay this. And all right, just like that, I should be a noobini pizzanini. Guys, this is actually so convincing. Oh my god. Now let's go back inside of Steal a Brainrot really quick. Join my private server because I don't want to get robbed. And all right, here we are back in Steal a Brainrot. I am noobini pizzanini. Now let's go ahead ahead and see if these characters are gonna go inside of my base. And wait, it doesn't look like they're on the way. I think they're going to the stupid little portal. I mean, I know I look pretty weird right now, but I still look like a noobini pizza nini. And oh my god, I actually forgot the pizza. I'm stupid. There is no way. I actually forgot the most important detail. I am actually restarted right now, guys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and search up a pizza. And wait, is this a Pizza Hut? I mean, it is, but it doesn't look that good. And yeah, I don't think that this is gonna work. Its head is way too big. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove this thing right now. And let me go ahead and try, I don't know, maybe this. And yeah, there we go. I think that's better. Now let me put this on. And yeah, that is definitely not what I'm looking for. And all right, now let's try on the pizza hat. And there we go. I also bought this noobini pizza nini like tag, and it looks like I'm a Brainrot. And all right, just like that, I think that this is more convincing. Let me go ahead and save this to Roblox real quick. Just like so. And all right, you guys, I am back on Steal a Brainrot, and let's see if their behavior changed. And oh my god, they're coming to my base. And wait, they're not. Wait, this is really weird. They want to come to my base, but then they're just like turning and going back to the conveyor belt. Wait, what the actual duck is happening right now? This is really weird. I look exactly like a noobini pizza nini. My base is filled with noobini pizza nini, so they should be wanting to come in here, no? Oh my god, what could it be? What could it be? I mean, maybe what these Brainrots are doing is they're like looking at my base, but there's something wrong about it and they don't want to go in, so they just keep on going to the conveyor belt. Honestly, that could be what's happening. So wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and check something out. So we did step number 1. We filled my base with the noobinis. We did step number 2. I'm a noobini pizza nini now. But yo, this is what I'm missing. It says step number 3, max out your base. This will make the Brainrots want to come even more. That is exactly what is going on right now. So my base is only 1 floor and they probably don't want to go inside of there. That honestly makes a lot of sense. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to rebirth my base like 50 times. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be so annoying. I have like $400 trillion on here too. Oh my god, this is actually gonna be horrible. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and rebirth my base.
A few moments later.
All right, you guys, I've gone ahead and rebirthed my entire base like 50 times. This actually took like an hour, bro. But all right, now let's go ahead and see if these Brainrots want to come into my base still. Yo, Brainrots. Look at my base. It is really cool. Yeah. And oh my god, what the duck? Why do they not want to go inside of my base? This is actually so frustrating. And wait, hold on. Maybe the reason they don't want to go inside of my base is because it's not filled to the brim with a bunch of noobini pizza ninis. Wait, let me go ahead and buy some really quick. Wait, noobini over here, noobini. All right, noobini. Let's just go ahead and buy all of the noobini pizza ninis that spawn in. I want my base filled with noobini pizza ninis. It's all right, you guys. I just finished filling my base with a bunch of noobinis. Now let's see if they want to come to my base. And oh my god, they do. Dude, look at all of these Brainrots coming over to my base. This is absolutely insane. All right, we got a Sfinina Bombardiro. We got a Leonina Ketapatini. We got a noobini Pitanini. This is absolutely insane. But the video that the guy sent me was like a little like portal over here, and there was a conveyor belt like coming like this, and they were all going inside of the guy's base. Like, this is what I want. How am I supposed to make this happen? Let me keep on following the steps. So I maxed out my base, and now step 4. When you do this, semi-auto gives you admin commands. Wait, what does he mean, admin commands? Wait, how do I know if I have admin commands? I'll find that out. But wait, it says when you get them, type in warp conveyor belt and put the numbers 1 to 5. All right, I'll do that. But first I have to find out where these dumb admin commands are. Maybe they're somewhere up here. And no, these are just the ones that I bought. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's this over here. No, it's not this either. Like, these are literally just the same admin commands that everybody has, bro. Yeah, like helicopter, you could turn into a rat. Like, this is cool and all, but at the same time, it's not gonna get me, like, you know, the conveyor belt. So I don't know. Let's see. What could I do? What could I do? Maybe the admin commands are somewhere inside of the index. No, it doesn't look like it. And wait, hold on. Look at this inside of my my inventory. What in the actual duck is this thing? And oh my god, I have an admin panel down here. What? Wait, this is actually insane. It says enter your command. Okay, so he's saying that I have to type in warp conveyor belt. Okay, and then put the numbers 1 to 5. And he's also saying, trust me, bro, it's insane. Dude, I really hope that's true. Let's go ahead and put warp conveyor belt. And now, I don't know, let's put number 1, for example. And all right, enter. And all right, let's go ahead and see what happened to the conveyor belt. And oh my god, what the duck? Oh my god, you guys, instead of the conveyor belt being completely straight and going over here to the wall, it's climbing up, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this noobini pizza nini over here walking to the conveyor belt. Oh my god. Dude, this is actually insane. And this is only the first of like 5. No wonder this guy said, trust me, bro. It's insane. Oh my God. Dude, I can't believe this. This is actually insane. Wait, let's go ahead and open that admin panel by pressing 2. And all right, now I have the admin panel. Let me go ahead and put warp conveyor belt. And instead of 1, let's go ahead and put 2 right now. And let's see what happens. And all right, let's go ahead and see what that did to the conveyor belt. And oh my God. No, wait, instead of the conveyor belt going up there, it's now going up to my base. Wait, what the duck? Oh my God, guys, look at this. Guys, the portal is on top of my base. What is this? This is actually insane. Where are they going? This is nuts, guys. This is actually nuts. Look at how they're climbing this thing. Poor Truly Meryl, Truly China. She can barely see. And guys, we literally have like 3 more left to look at. Let's look at number 3. And all right, let's go ahead and see what this one did. And oh my God, what? All of the brain rots are actually going up infinitely. I don't even know what to say. This is actually one of the craziest things I've seen in my life. And for some reason, brain rots just stopped spawning in. What? I guess they all got tired of all the walking. And wait, no, I guess they didn't. Dude, this is super weird. I don't even know what's going on. But all right, you guys, let's go ahead and put number 4. And all right, let's go ahead and see what happened. And wait, where did the huge conveyor belt to heaven go? And wait, why is there nothing here? Yo, did that one just despawn the conveyor belt? Yo, what is this? What am I even looking at right now? Oh my God! There is no way, dude, look at this. The conveyor belt, instead of going from over there to over there, it's now just super small, bro. What? So they're spawning in from over here and they're despawning over here. Oh my God, guys, this is actually insane. So that was the 4th one. But now, you guys, for the moment of truth, I think that this last one is going to be the one that actually does it. The one that spawns in a conveyor belt over here and makes my brain rots walk over to my base. That would be so cool. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's open up the admin panel and put warp conveyor belt and number 5, and let's see what happens. And all right, let's go ahead and see what happened to the conveyor belt. And oh my God, there is no way that this is actually happening right now. All of the characters are coming out of this conveyor belt and they're walking over to my base. There is no way. And when they're going inside of my base, what are they seeing? Let's go ahead and walk in. And wait, what the duck? My base is locked. That's honestly kind of unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. But if you guys enjoyed the video, click the video on screen right now.